Alright, so I'm gonna change this part up instead of doing like a time-lapse style. Here guys, a little holder there. But kind of gonna show what all I keep in my truck. So at the very bottom, I have a J-hook to hook on the cars that are stuck and don't have tow hooks. Because believe it or not, they make cars that way nowadays. Totally stupid, in my opinion. Totally stupid. So, I mean, I do such a big realm of work and need to be prepared for so much. Like, really, it'd be nice to have a service body. I'm so hit or miss on a service body. Right now, my truck is my daily plus my work truck. So I just like this setup. Plus, you got to have a special service body to have a gooseneck hookup and to be able to do fifth wheel. So that just ain't gonna really cut it for me. So I keep a salt, a big pair of channel locks, a pry bar, another pry bar, bottle jack, sledgehammer, my framing hammer, weed eater string, roll of paper towels, Scotch-Brite pads. Now you gotta remember, I own a cleaning company as well. So some of the stuff I keep in my truck is in case I gotta go clean property or something. It's just part of the job. So you know, I got grill cleaner, PB blaster, brake cleaner, window cleaner, brake fluid, electrical cleaner, Goo Gone, liquid wrench, toilet bowl cleaner, an assortment of nails and screws. In there's my lockout kit. I got this pipe, just cheater pipe. I got a broom and mop handle down there, and a breaker bar. I got my mop pad back there. That's kind of what I keep right in here. And let me go ahead and put some more stuff in, and I'll show you then. All right, so I got some more stuff in here. This bag kind of just has a ball peen hammer, smaller vice grips, pipe wrenches, my bigger wrenches, Sawzall blades, deep well and shallow well 3/8 sockets. Over here, this bag, it just don't get used as much, so it kind of gets buried, but it's got a volt tester, tire pressure gauge, Torx, Allens, chisels, various selection of screwdrivers, picks, scissors. There's a plug kit, PVC pipe cutters, ratchets. This bag here has got chains and straps in it, so I got one 2-inch strap in it, ratchet strap, and then I got probably a 15-20 foot log chain in there as well. I keep a snatch block on here just so if I have the winch, because over there I got in the receiver mounted winch. If I have it and I forget my other snatch block there, I got one. So yeah, that one there should really be hooked to there, but we had them both in here because we needed both of them on a job not too long ago. So it's just kind of how it panned out. So let me oh, and I got, that's my Slim Jim, and then I got just one of these little suction pumps. Those work good for just getting water out of various places that you need to. I use it mainly for if we have a air conditioner in the summer and the pump's not working and it fills the pan up, I can use that along with this random empty water bottle that I keep in there because it's big and the hole is big enough to stick it down in, and I can pump it out a little bit at a time. So that way I ain't carrying a huge 5-gallon bucket. So let me throw some more junk in here and we'll go from there. Alright, so I got some more stuff in here. This here, it's got my 1/2-inch impact in it. I kind of keep it for quick access, so if I gotta change a tire or something on the side of the road. This here is kind of like my go bag when I'm on a service call or whatnot. I can just grab it. It's kind of how I've tried to set all this up, so everything's in bags so it has a purpose and I can pull it out. Like this bag here is my drill with drill bits, any drill bit or accessory you may need for a drill gun. This bag here is full of hot tub chemicals. You've probably seen that on the channel. And this guy here is all my 1/2-inch sockets. This little garden hose here is just for rinsing out hot tub filters in case there is not a big garden hose on site, which we do have on some occasions. I got a small one that I can just pull out and get it done. And yeah, let me put just a few more things in. All right, so this is how my gooseneck setup is. If anybody wonders why I got bolts down in here, it's because when my safety chain holders go down in, they're a big pain in the butt because I got a rubber mat in here. So I just kind of pry them up, leave them up, and then put those bolts in. And so this bag here just has straps, trash bags, cables, bungee cords, extra locks. I got my hot tub net, and then I just kind of, this is like the catch-all miscellaneous batteries, pencils, razor blade knives, extra battery, garden hose in, drill bit, 5th wheel lock, chalk box, tape, just kind of random stuff. And then my leaf blower just kind of sits in there like that. Got a random thing. Oh, and I have a hot tub pump down in there, an extension cord, broom, and dustpan. That pretty much does it for the top of the toolbox, or that toolbox. This toolbox, sometimes in the bed of my truck, sometimes not. Right now, all it's got is a thing of screws in it. I use this just for extra storage, in case, because 9 times out of 10, my job trailer is on a job, and I don't carry some stuff in my truck, like a grinder or a sawzall, circular saw, framing gun. And if I'm going to do a little one-day job or something, I'll just throw the stuff that I need in there, and that'll take up for the extra storage, because it can fit all in there. Like we've had sawzall, circular saw, fin saw, framing gun, all in there with everything that's in there, but it's really tight and hard to get to anything. So kind of the rest of the stuff I carry, I got those 2 4x4 chunks and 2 2x4 chunks. Those are just like to disconnect the trailer in case I need to. This weird little contraption, if you guys follow the channel, you know what it is. It is just my GoPro holder. I just stick it down in the dirt. And then I got this piece that goes in there. Does anybody know what that is? That is a snake catcher, so you don't have to touch them, because I hate snakes. So that stays in there, usually in the summer, comes out in the winter. And then that goes right there. That's my hot tub vacuum. Sucks the debris and stuff out. And that's really, other than my Spud Bar, I always keep a Spud Bar in my truck. So Spud Bar stays in. Big reason why I use that is on trailers, how the leaf springs work. Sometimes they get locked up and I need that to pry them back down. But I haven't had that problem. The dump trailer was notorious for it. Haven't had that problem since I rebuilt the leaf springs on the dump trailer. You can catch that in a 2-part series on the channel. So yeah, let me open up the back seat here and I'll show you the rest of the stuff. All right, so under my seats here, I keep just a various selection of thread tape, plug kit, cotter keys, self tappers. Under there, I just got some miscellaneous batteries and wire connections. More tire plug things, wire, boost clamp, IPR. This is all 6-liter stuff. I did have a 6-liter in the fleet at one point, just kind of common things. HDMI cable, wire, IPR valve for a 6-liter. Like I said, used to have one. I still have one. It just might not be, it's just I don't run it right now because the thing is so freaking temperamental. I got a gas leak detector, hose clamps, bolts, nuts, American bolts, nuts, metric, anchor kit. Let me flip my seat down here. So back here, I got more batteries, O-rings, screws, clamps, bolts, plumbing cleaner and glue, some more nuts, and we'll get to the other side here in just a second. And that goes on the seat. So I always have 2 car seats in the truck because I got 2 little ones still in seats. So I try to be prepared for everything. This is the other car seat. It's just got a bunch of finished nails in it. They need to take a job. New Sawzall blades. In the door, I keep an extra set of measuring cups for hot tub chemicals, phone charger, silicone spray. This is mainly for my doors because they squeak, and that's what quiets them down. Simple green. And then, you know, you got little ones. Can't go nowhere without some trucks. So over here is pretty basic. I got jumper cables, my rain jacket, my snake, window cleaner. I got a tripod for my GoPro. This goes to a job and this goes to a job. So to these circular saw blades and these paddle bits, just some new stuff that we need for stock for our job trailer. Over there in that seat, I keep an extra bottle of water, paper towels, a dog leash, my fire extinguisher there. And then we fold this down, and back here we got more toe straps. Couldn't tell you what's in this bag, can't remember. Oh, another set of jumper cables. Oh, I lied, underneath this seat's not jumper cables. And then this thing that nobody can figure out what it is. It's a satellite kit, so I can program satellites in case a tree limb or something falls and the guests are complaining that they don't have TV. This bag here has my winch controller and extra 20-foot or 30-foot lead of 2-gauge wire that quick connects right there. So I can run the winch off the back of the truck, or I can run it clear to the gooseneck, or be within 20 feet of it. This side, I keep an extra cell phone, trailer light, I don't know why it's in there, cell phone case, more little trucks, more electrical cleaner. That's really about all it. So yeah, it's been a heck of a day. So let's I'm gonna finish getting this truck buttoned up. Oh yeah, we gotta still wire this thing. I forgot about that. I gotta run the wire the pump back up. Oh, also, so if anybody wants to complain, there is 3 fuses on this pump. So you can see up there my extension right here. You see the little fuse end about a little over halfway down. So there's a fuse on it right there. And each one of these switches has a 15 amp fuse, plus they're backed up with another inline fuse for the for whatever it's powering. And there's the wire that I cut for the thing, and then this is kind of the wiring mess. This is all plow stuff here, all my grounds, and everything all tucked away nice and pretty in there. And then over here you got, this is a fuse for my winch setup. This fuse here is for something. Cannot remember what it goes to, but it's for something. I'll remember that day it blows, but everything has fuse beyond fuse beyond fuse. So I can't stand not having fuses. When I was younger, one of my first trucks, I almost burnt the thing down to the ground because I got a short. I didn't believe in fuses. I was just a kid, couldn't tell me nothing. My dad told me I should fuse everything. Well, I didn't want to take the time. Of course, you know, kid, didn't want to spend the money on it. I almost burned it down. Luckily enough, I happened to have a wrench in my door that would fit my battery, and I was able to disconnect the battery and stop it. But well, I'm gonna get this wired up, and then I'll show you guys the after product. And then we still got to set out what we were supposed to do. You know, it is now 6 o'clock. We started on this adventure about 8 this morning, so I thought it was going to be an easy half day thing because I'm on vacation, didn't want to work all day. But yeah, like that's going to happen. So we still got to fix the dump trailer and the small flatbed. So I'm gonna get the rest of this buttoned up.